Hello everyone, I'm Josh from What Culture, and the return of The Walking Dead is almost upon us, and with it, we're being promised what's going to be the show's version of Game of Thrones' The Red Wedding. The Fair. Yeah, it doesn't really have the same haunting ring to it, really, does it? As you all know, The Red Wedding, which came as part of Season 3's The Reigns of Castamere episode, is one of the most shocking moments in TV and indeed book history. It was a complete bloodbath with so many key characters everyone thought was safe being killed off in stunning fashion. It makes sense then that The Walking Dead would want to do something very, very similar. Especially after they blew their chance with this on both the prison massacre and Negan's introduction, but let's not dwell on the past. A stunt like this should of course help the ratings, although it isn't just a shameless boost. Again, like Negan, nope, I'm still not over it. And before we jump into it properly, a quick spoiler warning, because, I don't want to be killed in the comments, I can't take it anymore, guys. These events might not play out verbatim, but if you want to know absolutely nothing about Season 9, then you need to stop now and come back later to see if I was right. The Fair is a huge moment in the Walking Dead comic books and a massive part of the Whisperers War storyline, something which was kicked off in the very last episode, yep, the one with the ninja zombie. In the graphic novels, the various communities decide to host a fair as a means of trading goods, meeting new people, and generally just to have a piss up and celebrate their life and work. It's good crack. Or it's meant to be a happy occasion anyway, where different products can be bought and bargained for, and everyone just has a jolly good time, not worrying about the zombies literally at their doorstep. While the show hasn't been too clear on the matter, it has dropped a few references to the idea of hosting a fair, mostly coming from Ezekiel, which, is quite fitting for a man who looks like he belongs at a Renaissance fair. While it was just speculation, now showrunner Angela Kang has confirmed that it's something we will see in the back half of Season 9, telling Entertainment Weekly that yes, we are going to see the festival. That becomes a part of the story for the back half of the season. We really dove into the idea of what this festival is in a real way for our people. The origins of these kinds of trade fairs were that people from far-flung communities would take a trek and trade useful goods because not every community had every single thing that they needed. It's a place where people could learn new skills and pick up supplies that they needed. It's also a chance for them to bond as different communities. End quote. Now I know what you're thinking, that sounds like a grand old time, so what's all the fuss about? Well, this being The Walking Dead, obviously the party can't last forever, and the events of the fair, in the comics anyway, lead directly to one of the novel's most jaw-dropping, most horrifying, most deadly moments. And that's 3 adjectives, so you know it's goddamn serious. By this point in the comics, tensions have been bubbling with the Whisperers for quite some time. But it's at the fair where things boil over completely. Alpha not only manages to infiltrate the fair, but also make it away with no fewer than 12 residents of the various communities. All without anybody knowing. She's goddamn Solid Snake over here. And what happens to those dozen denizens of these communities, I hear you ask? Well, it's not nice. Because the answer is discovered by Rick Grimes himself, who's told that Alpha has created a border marking the Whisperers' territory. And again, this being The Walking Dead, it's not a simple border. Instead of a nice picket fence, it's a row of pikes, each topped with a different head from the people missing from the fair, including Ezekiel and Rosita. And obviously the show will have some differences. I mean, Rick isn't even around for one, but this is what Season 9 is so clearly building towards. It might not kill off 12 characters, it might not even kill off the same characters, but fans should be braced to lose their heads, yep, proud of that one, in what will be the series' biggest murder of the good guys to date. The official Twitter account have even posted about it with a picture of Ezekiel and the words, "The fair is coming," in the Game of Thrones type font. Potential copyright issues aside, it's a huge warning sign that the show's Red Wedding, or Red Fair, is on its way, and things don't really look good for Ezekiel, the person who wants it to happen more than anybody else. That's all we know so far. The confirmation is that the fair will be happening in Season 9, so we'll get to know whose heads are on which pikes by the end of that run. I don't know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you looking forward to this moment, or are you too far gone with The Walking Dead as a whole? Either way, could you give us a like, share, subscribe, and head over to whatculture.com for more listen news like this every single day. Even if you don't though, I've been Josh, you've been watching What Culture, and I'll see you soon. Bye.